I happen to be a silly pseudonym. Let us try some more Brotato. Shall we try old? Enemies are slower, but we get harvesting. Smaller map, fewer enemies, less speed. Sure. Go something more engineering based. Let's try that. With the smaller map. Oh yeah, this is a tiny map. Just wait for them to come close and whack them with the wrench. I guess go with the luck here. I like many things. Many things. We actually may not need the pickup range all that much with our current setup. I kind of want it anyway. We are relatively slow. I guess I'll lock it. So now we get even more turrets. Yeah, this definitely feels a bit weird compared to many other characters. Not quite enough to level up again. That's unfortunate. Dodge or harvesting? Let's get some more harvesting going. Okay, well, we can get even more engineering weapons here. Unlock you. That's also somewhat tempting. I think I just saved up for the screwdriver. Thus far, this is working better than I thought it would. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I like the speed and I like the max HP. Get some speed going. And I think we take the dodge here. Lower our speed, but get materials when we pick up a crate. Feels weird to give up that speed right after I pick it up, but it might work out for the better. If we had a healing turret, I probably would take that, but we do not, so I guess not. I'll take the cake, though. Lowers our damage percentage, but we're really relying on the engineering. I don't think this works with the turrets. I think this is when we hit an enemy. I don't think we need that. Alright, well, our screwdriver means we spawn mines in addition to turrets now. And now we get 20 materials for each crate we pick up. With a map this small, hopefully we'll have many opportunities to quickly chop down trees, pick up crates, and all that good stuff. Is that as needed when we're on this small map? Perhaps not. Armor would be nice, speed would be nice, but this early luck could help us find more rare items. Definitely want the wrench. Do I want the metal? We're not really relying on crit at all. Might want the scar even more, though. I think we locked the metal still. we don't care as much about the damage percentage, but the HP is good, the armor's good, the speed's good, and we don't care about the crit chance since we're relying on engineering more than anything. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do that. Okay, yep, just trying to dodge, even with the even with the slightly decreased number of enemies with a map this size, there are, well, not a lot of places to dodge much of the time. I don't really need this. I do want that engineering. I like all of this, but I think we just take the HP. More luck is welcome. Trees die in one hit is pretty good too. And we'll take the hat. We have decent luck, but that's not a lot of damage. If that were more damage, I'd probably take it. But as it is, I think we just move on. I am concerned about fighting the final boss in this rather small arena. That is not going to leave us with a lot of room to dodge stuff. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. I would like the regeneration and the dodge chance. Let's get some regeneration going. Faster enemies? I don't know about that one. I do like the improved screwdriver, though. Let's take the scar and the screwdriver. Take another wrench. I'll take the wrench, and I'm going to lock this lucky charm. We're not really relying on our weapon damage. And that is a lot of luck. It's also very expensive, but still, 30 luck. We're going to be at wave 9 or wave 8. Yeah, let's try that. Combine a luck and engineering style run. Don't mind me, I'm just punching you. Well, hitting you with a wrench. Not what I was hoping for. This is better. Don't mind the engineer, but I think I take this armor. Now, this is also pretty good. Dodge, speed, and regen. All very, very welcome. I think I take the dodge, but it's not a certainty here. Take our lucky charm. Take the rabbit. Use our free reroll. Save up for this cog. Yeah, I'll save up for the cog. Alright, moving on. Ouch, pain, ouch. Okay, that's not too bad, though these tougher enemies are rather annoying. They don't die anywhere near fast enough for my tastes. The mines are doing decent damage, though. Not too ashamed of the mine performance. Once again, if we had a healing turret, I would probably take that, but we don't, so don't need these. I like these. Let's get some speed. Don't want to lose the engineering. Definitely want this screwdriver. Alright, we want the cog. I guess we have to combine 2 wrenches then. Take the screwdriver. That's another wrench, level 2. Don't want to give up my regen, though the extra luck would be nice. Yeah, we'll just lock the wrench and move on. Feels so weird to have such a small map. I'm used to making a much larger circuit to collect all this stuff. Search for trees, that sort of thing. Don't exactly have to search very far with this scenario, do we? But someone needs to kill this thing so we can get their free item. Don't need the range damage. Essentially, it's extra armor. We don't care about the damage percentage. We don't care about this. I think I'd rather just have the material. It's too early for a handcuff. That's engineering, but it's not the right rarity. Harvesting's nice, but 4 armor sounds even better. Lifesteal would be tolerable. HP sounds good enough. They keep giving me engineering, but low-level engineering. Very rude. Alright, I definitely want the toolbox. I guess I pick up the toolbox. Get our wrench upgraded, and that gives us, what, the piercing. Okay. More engineering sounds good. We don't have any life steal. I'll take this, and I think I'll even take the armor and engineering, even though it lowers our HP a little bit. I think that's still pretty worthwhile here. I think I definitely want to lock that wrench as well. That'll give us 2 level 3 wrenches. Still no medical turrets. That's somewhat worrisome. I was counting on that to be a source of healing. But we have not found it thus far. Normally, unless you're playing as the engineer, these turrets are scattered all over the place, but with this map being so small, it's not really as big of an issue. Since, well, yeah. They don't have far to spread out. Lifesteal, not really utilizing that much. Let's just take the engineering, I think. I guess we take the armor of all these choices. Take one wrench. Take another wrench. Re-roll. Take a screwdriver. Re-roll. Take a free incendiary turret. Don't mind if I do. I'll lock for a Tyler. Good old Alexa can help us out. Wait, lock for another lucky charm. I guess we'll spend all of our money with these two items, but they could help us a fair bit. Don't like these ranged attacks. Please put them away. Ouch. Though to be fair, I shouldn't run right into them. Should try to pretend to dodge them. You know. Not like that. Like that. Such a tiny arena. Ooh, okay. I'll happily take a coupon. I'll take the max HP as well. I could take the scar. Alright, we want you. We want you. Can't take the scar after all. It's a little late for the experience gain, but it could still be useful. I would also like a wandering bot just to slow down the enemy a bit more. I do like the idea of that. Alright, we continue to move on. Run into our own mines for no good reason. But at least Alexa down here will help us, I don't know, zap enemies every now and again. Whenever he feels like it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Doop doop. Okay, yeah. Definitely wouldn't mind a healing turret game, just saying. Healing turret would be nice. Ouch, pain, ouch. Ooh. The luck is fine, but regen's better. Take the wandering bot. That's a free laser turret. Not free, it's in the shop, but still. It's a laser turret that does not depend on my weapon, put it that way. Yeah, it's like a laser turret used by a level 3 wrench without having to keep a level 3 wrench around. I think I might also be interested in the cyber ball. When an enemy dies, we have a chance to deal 22 damage to another random enemy. We have 15% chance to deal 22 damage to another random enemy. That's decent. Now, I wonder, level 4 wrenches can give you explosive turrets. Does the explosion damage items in the shop apply to explosions from turrets and mines? Or does it only apply to your weapons? Like some damage modifiers might, for example. To your... For example, your elemental damage modifier only applies to fire weapons used by you, not the flame turret. So does the explosion damage modifier and size modifier only apply to your stuff, not the turret stuff? Don't really want these. I'll take the speed. Don't want the wisdom either. It's still early enough I could get some utility from that. Fertilizer. This is not what I was hoping for, though. Not what I was hoping for either. Could upgrade the screwdriver. It's not insanely bad of an idea. I think I'll combine two, pick up that one. Just for the fun of it. We have enough health that alien eyes are somewhat interesting, but... we can try it. Still no healing turret, though, I must say. That's a tad worrisome. I do feel like it would be very nice to have another source of healing other than regen going on here. Because these maps are getting quite crowded. Ouch, pain and suffering. Ooh, okay. The dodge is nice. Crit chance we don't care about. Range is... I'll take it, though, just for the dodge. I want the speed. Take the engineering. Oh, that's a wrench. Pick up the wrench. Pick up the eyes. Use our free reroll. I'll take the hat. Why not? You're not the level we need. I could combine two, but... that is the opposite of what we want in this situation. I guess the luck would be fine, but yeah. Don't want to lose engineering. That would be bad. That would be quite bad. Alright. Whoops. Nope. Button. That button. At least the map is starting to become more crowded with our turrets and such. Go down the tree, run down the middle and grab stuff, and then run away again. Just need to collect all this stuff. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Glad we have some dodge. Don't need you. Don't need you. Yes, we take the HP. Not really what we're looking for. Could just get the regeneration. That's probably worthwhile. Finally, a healing turret. Take the pencil for the engineering. Don't need you. Extra luck would be nice. We do have the cyber ball after all. But... yeah. I don't know if it's worth the money compared to re-rolling looking for items. Like a Tyler, like a laser turret. Take the laser turret, lock the Tyler. And hope that will be enough. Very glad to see a medical turret. Very, very glad to see a medical turret. It's not going to be enough to save me from the final boss, I don't think, but it is definitely something that makes me feel better about getting to the final boss. Put it that way. And as usual, it might depend very much on positioning. There are limits to our capabilities. Don't need you, no. I mean, the luck is fine, but it's so late. I'll take it just so I don't have to reroll. 2 items I want. This is why I didn't want to reroll, just in case we could find more medical turrets. And that's a level 2 wrench. Is that worthwhile now? Could upgrade one of these to a level 3, or level 4, I should say. Take some free landmines and lock that screwdriver. I believe that's for the better. Though it is rather annoying. If I had known this, I probably would have upgraded a different weapon, but I didn't know, so I could not have guessed. That would be probable. Yeah, we'll just move on. Move on, move on. Now with our upgraded screwdriver, we get mines even faster than we used to. Of course, enemies still have to actually trigger the mines to spawn more mines, but it's fine. Knives have been a nice little damage supplement every now and again, but they are hard to aim. Well, they're impossible to aim, really, but hard to be in the right position at the right time to maximize their effectiveness. But that's fine. We'll make do, I'm sure. Don't need you. I'll take the engineering, even if it's not high level. Yes, we have to combine 2 of you to pick up you. That is more engineering. It's a little late for the extra material value, but more engineering's more engineering. Could take the harvesting for less enemies, the white flag. We've already upgraded our stuff. Could just lock for this engineering boost in the toolbox. I think that's what we do. Alright, so we now have a level 4 wrench. Now we have a explosive turret. I just don't know if we survive the end wave, though. It feels like this is... We don't have enough healing or dodge. I was really more counting the healing than the dodge. Don't have enough armor. We have a decent health pool. And we don't have a lot of room to maneuver. That's my big concern. I am used to being able to basically just hiding in a corner from many of these enemies in the final wave. And that is not anywhere near as viable a strategy with this arena, for obvious enough reasons. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, where are we going? Well, it's more HP, it's positive lifesteal. We don't care about the crit chance. Why not? Don't want the elemental damage, though. Take more regen, I guess. Take the toolbox. Take a free incendiary turret. I'll take this for the dodge chance. That upgrades a wrench. Don't have a screwdriver that needs upgrading. Not particularly useful, I'm afraid. Well, we only have one more shop. Will it be enough? At least we have plenty of friendly blue check marks on the ground, or X's on the ground. Crosses marking the spot. Don't know if I like the idea of 2 medical turrets being in one spot. I guess that is a good way of deciding where you wish to spend the run, or the wave, hiding in the corner, but sometimes I might need to move, and then I might want them spread out a bit more. Not enough time to get another level up, I'm afraid, but maybe, just maybe, we'll get a free item somewhere around here. Eh, it doesn't look like it, but that's fine. More regen. Lower speed, though. I'll take it nonetheless. More luck, more harvesting. Or do I just want the material? Don't think it really matters, the luck or the harvesting, so much right now. Especially not with these choices, egads. Okay, game. Armor's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. It's fine. Take another toolbox. You're way too late, piggy bank. Way too late. Lucky charm. If I had the resources, I would pick you up. Fine, we'll take the ritual. We don't... No, wait, we won't. That's low negative engineering. I was thinking that's positive engineering for some reason. Never mind, ignore me. I will take the cog. There we go. That's more engineering. Didn't quite make it to 50 engineering, but at least our turret skill is at 5 now. Wish we had gotten a little bit more weapon upgrade. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Turrets both over here. Alright, this part is easy enough. It's this next stage that's going to become an issue, as it were. Yep. Yippers. This is the fun part. By fun, I mean horrifying. Kill me, turret. No, heal me, not... Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. By fine, I mean not fine. Whew. Breathing. Breathing. Ouch, pain, ouch. Ooh, that is our first win with the old man, or the old potato, and our first level 2 win. Unlocks level 3, new enemies appear, inflation is higher, enemies are stronger. Interesting. We also unlock the snail. Enemy speed down, but our speed also down. And we also unlock the soldier character. Plus 50% damage when standing still, plus 50% attack speed when standing still, 200% pickup range, wow. 15% knockback, you can't attack while moving, so you have to stand still to fire. That's an interesting one. Reminds me of the Jonas Mod Terminator, I think it was, character. In some ways. That is definitely an interesting one. Alright, well. Lots of achievements and unlocks. Hooray, huzzah. But right now, I shall thank you all for stopping by.